Salam alaikum to all my kings out there. Salam to all my queens, all my black queens out there. YouTube, how y'all doing? Facebook, Instagram, how everybody doing? Today, we're going to talk about the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, we already talked about we Hebrew, you know, and we done went over a few various lessons already, you know, and like I said, this is my new channel. I am King Henry. Henry is my Hebrew name and where I get my power from. All praises and blessings be to I am that I am, and Yashia, and praises to the Most High. And this is where we get our Hebrew name. We got to get back to who we are and our Hebrew Arabic heritage and what we really do. And today we're going to talk about the time of Jacob's trouble, because that's the time that we are in, and we have to understand what's going on and wake up and realize that if we don't get back to the commandments, that we're going to be in deep trouble, man. And this is what's going on because we have been brainwashed by the system since the beginning into believing everything that the white man has set up, that Esau has set up since slavery, and it's not true. So we have to go back before slavery and you know, really wake up and realize the truth. So this is what's going on. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. This whole place is finna shut down. The Most High is using the white man to show that they are our enemy. They can see it because they can't see it because they blind to the truth. They blinded our leaders, parents, and the ones of higher power who know the truth and are seeking and the ones of higher power. The ones of higher power who know the truth are not saying nothing. That's because Yah has blinded their eyes since they want to live in sin, not knowing this is all finna be destroyed. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. This place finna look like the 1800s again. A lot of you Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, etc., gonna die worshiping these false idols for believing in Esau and praying to the Virgin Mary and all that other crap. Them 2/3 of our own black along with them will die for not waking up. Since y'all don't want to wake up and keep loving y'all daddy Esau, he gonna turn them KKKs loose on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically what's going on. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. And like you said, a lot of our own people going to pass away too. A lot of you so-called Asians, Latinos, blacks, and Native Americans, you know, 2/3 of our own people going to perish for not believing and worshiping these false idols and these false gods, and, you know, and not seeking Yah, man. Y'all disrespectful, you know, because like we said, we did a segment on Jesus is not his real name. We know that that's a Latin and a made up name, and it means earth pig, or to command the earth. So why are we praying to, you know, earth pig? What is that? You know, so we know that that's not real. So we got to get back to our true culture, our true heritage, the commandments, the Passover, you know, and we have to get back to the Passover is one of the main things. This is when Moses led us out of bondage. That was the first Exodus, first of all. So that's just like MLK Day, you know, it's big. So we have to understand who we are, man. We got to get back to Yashia and his word, you know. So this is what's going on. Because you want to be under these devils and refuse to listen to the men of Yah and think it's a game, here it is. We've been going through hell for hundreds of years, and y'all still want to be here. Y'all still want to be slaves, still trust in Egypt. Isaiah 56 verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are ignorant. They all are dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. That goes for TD Jakes and all these fake churches. You know what I'm saying? So this is even in the Bible. God, and Yah, he called of all kind of names in the Bible. You know, we ignorant, we silly, we his children. So of course, you know, this is our father. You know, so that was Isaiah right there. You know, Isaiah 56 verse 10, you know, and he said that his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleep, lying down. How can a dog bark if he lying down, sleep? You know what I'm saying? Loving to slumber. So that's what's going on, and that goes for all these fake churches that's praising all these fake names. That's why we don't have to go to church. We done already established that he put his word in the hearts of men. So therefore, if he put his word in your heart, he put his word in the heart of our black women, his true people, the Israelites. Why do we have to be in these churches and congregations? Yes, we have the tabernacle, but that was where the real Yah used to come down. That's where he comes down in Israel. That's different. That's the holy place. So we got to understand that this is the time of Jacob's trouble. This is the time to prepare. This is not our fight. We just had a lesson on that, a segment on that. This is not our fight. This is our Father's fight. We are just simply spreading the word and waking up others and preparing them for the fight. So that's what's going on. Isaiah 56 verse 11. Isaiah 56 verse 11. They are greedy dogs which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone for gain for his quarter. Preachers buying $56 million jets. The dollar is finna crash. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. Everything has become about money. This is a European government. We already have that established. This is Rome. This is the new Rome. This is Egypt. They have basically taken the old Egypt and brought it to America and enslaved us here. They brought everything from there and brought it here. So the way that the government is set up, it's a Roman government. The cash is finna crash. They are finna come out with the Bitcoin. And they're bringing back the gold coin, Caesar. And this is what's going on. We have to realize all these movies, Planet of the Apes and Caesar and X-Men and Avengers, Infinity War with Thanos and these Infinity Stones, all that. We know the Infinity Stones are the gems of the Israelites, the colorful stones, and the 12 tribes of Judah. And they just are mocking us in our face, and we're not seeing this, so we got to get back to what's going on. And it's sad, man. We got to wake up. Isaiah 56, verse 11. They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot and cannot understand. They all look their own way, everyone for gain for his quarter. Preachers are buying $56 million jets. The dollar is finna crash. Jeremiah 11, verse 9. The Lord said to me, there is a conspiracy among the people of Judah and those who live in Jerusalem. And they are turned back to they are turning back to the evil of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words and went out and served other gods. People worshiping the dead. They don't call on the mighty name of Yahweh or the mighty name of I am that I am. So that this is what's going on. It's been a conspiracy. They done stirred up the churches. They not looking for the Father anymore. We're not looking for him. And that's what's going on, and that's what's messing us up. And we got to get back to the right way, man, because if we don't, we're going to perish along with that 2/3. And that's where you don't want to be. You don't want to be with them. Tell you, because when it get real, it's going to be real. People worshiping the dead. They don't call on the mighty name of Yahweh. The house of Israel and Judah broke the covenant with Yah. Therefore, he shall bring evil that they cannot escape. And when they cry out, he will not listen. You know what I'm saying? So since we broke the covenant, man, he going to bring his wrath. He going to bring his wrath on the ones who don't want to listen, man, that 2/3. And when they cry out, he ain't going to want to hear it. There you go, bro. Jeremiah 30, verse 4. These are the words the Lord spoke concerning Israel and Judah. For thus say Yahshua, we have heard a voice of trembling, fear, and not of peace. Ask ye not, and see a man travel with child, wherefore I see every man with his hands on his loin, as a woman in travail. So So basically, he's saying he gonna see what they heard a voice, and the men were so afraid they turned into women. That's how powerful the our Father is, man. And the men had their hands on their loin as a woman in travail, and all their faces has turned to paleness, because when that day come, you men are gonna turn into women. You gonna be so scared. He's not gonna give you the spirit of brave heart, but instead spirit of fear. So, these men out here that's thinking that they big and bad, and all y'all running around with these, oh, you got your Draco and this and that. What you gonna do when that Draco ain't gonna do nothing for you? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Well, you can't do nothing. He ain't gonna give you the spirit of a brave heart, of a lion. He ain't gonna give you the spirit of Zion. He ain't gonna give you the spirit of, he ain't gonna give you the power of Michael and the archangels. He gonna give you the spirit of fear, man, of a coward, man. So you're gonna have to run. And you're going to hopefully that you going to run into a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? God, excuse me. Hopefully you run into a man of the Most High that's going to be able to have your back, you know what I'm saying, and protect you. Because if not, it's over for you. And even if you don't pray, it's really over for you, man. We got to pray and repent, man. We got to mean this thing. We got to mean it, and mean it. Because we out here playing, bro, and everybody think that they got time. We only got 2 more years to slavery over. We're going to get into that. I'm telling y'all, man, this thing is serious. The Illuminati run everything. They run the world. And everybody y'all look up to is puppets. You know what I'm saying? Pop was trying to bring us out. Dr. King was trying to bring us out. Malcolm X, Farrakhan. I mean, it's so many leaders that we had. They all got erased. So what are we going to do now? We got to stand up for ourselves. They're killing all the rest of our famous black people, and in bondage in them. All our other brothers are in bondage. Bill Cosby, look how they doing him, and it's just sad. We got to get back to the laws and commandments. We have to wake up, man. So like I said, I'm going to be coming at y'all every day, and as much as I can. Every day I get off. I was off today, so, I was able to, put in work. I'm a light worker, so that's what I do. And he's been calling me these last couple of years because it's been a calling on my life. My mom always told me that I'm not going to get to the next level until I do what's right by Yah, by the Most High, by I am that I am. Salah, Torah. And that's what it is. So that's what I'm doing. And it's not because of that. It's just simply because I felt it in my own spirit. And I just knew that time was coming in. And all the bondage and tyranny that I've been going through, you know what I'm saying? Just with this world alone, and being oppressed by these Edomites and these heathens every day. And where I'm from is real rough. I'm from Florida. So it's real rough down there. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that there's no worse than anywhere, but hey man, listen, it's real. A lot of people want to survive a day, but this is the time of Jacob's trouble. Black people are in tyranny. It's just a worldwide thing. It's spread around the world. People are spread amongst the 4 corners of the earth, and the angels are holding back the winds of the 4 corners of the earth. So until he seals all the heads of the 144,000 from the 12 tribes of Judah, which is 12,000 each tribe, once he gets them sealed, then the Holy Ghost is going to leave this earth, man. When he do, it's going to be hell. And these plagues are going to be let loose upon these heathens that are holding his people bondage over here in America, which is the new Egypt. And when that happens, y'all better be ready, because it's going to be time to rock and roll. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I write every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have my own Tanakh. That's why I take my notes, because when that time comes, it's going down. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. Obama's in office. We know that Trump is simply a puppet, and that they're going to war with Syria and all these other countries, and they are trying to just simply go kill, steal, and destroy, because that's what they do best. They bullies. So that's what we're going through. We got to wake up and realize that they're not only attacking them, but they are attacking our homeland as well. The people that are in Israel are fake Jews. These Jews that run the media, TV, mainstream, these corner stores that y'all see, these hood stores, all these people, these Arabics and all this is fake, man. So if they not praising Yahshua, they not praising the Most High, they not on this Hebrew wave, then it's over for you, because this is the time to wake up. Black women, get right, because your approach is coming real soon. There's going to be a time where 7 women are going to take hold to one man simply for his name alone, that just because he has the blessings of Yah bestowed upon him. And that is going to be y'all's mercy to y'all women in the last days by letting you hook up with a brother of the Most High and getting his name. That's going to be the mercy from the Most High to y'all. And that is going to be saving y'all from y'all reproach. So this is the time of Jacob's trouble. It's a lot that we have to wake up and realize. We got to start celebrating Christmas and all these fake holidays. He has cut the time short for the elect's sake. That is going to be the next lesson. And we got to get back right, man, and get to the Tanakh, because we out here shaking our butt and going to all these clubs late night and doing all this stuff. And none of it has nothing to do with who we really are in our Hebrew heritage. So the elects will be saved out of it. Jeremiah 15. Then the Lord said, even if Moses and Samuel stood before me, my heart wouldn't go out to his people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And then came to pass, they say, where shall we go? And they say, where shall we go forth? And they say, shall tell them. And he said, shall tell them, saith Yah, saith, such as for death to death, such as for sword to the sword, famine to famine, and captivity to captivity. People will starve and eat their own, must and will end up in famine and FEMA camps. Most will end up in FEMA camps. So this is what's going on. This is what the Bible said. He said, he don't care where y'all go, man. He said, such as for death to death, such as for the sword to the sword, such as for famine to famine, such as for captivity to captivity. This is what's going to happen to our people. He said most of them going to starve and eat their own, and most going to end up in FEMA camps, because this is the future. He did predicting the future. And now I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. Most of them going to be out here on some cannibalistic, it's going to be sick. These Esau's already have blood sacrifices that they do yearly. And what you think all these blood drives and donations is for? They not really using that to go save no kids. They using that for their own sacrifices that the higher power and the elite superpowers use for their traditions and worships the Baal, man. This is what they doing. They worshiping Baal. And Hollywood is evil, and that's why it's burning. Look at the world. It's just burning. Plagues everywhere. It's 2018 right now as we speak. Hawaii is burning. Hawaii has been burning all month long. It was burning all of May. This thing is crazy. People riding around going to work every day like nothing's going on, ignoring the signs, ignoring these plagues. And it's going to be too late for y'all, man. So everybody, y'all look up to these higher power. Beyonce, Jay-Z, all they do spirit cooking, spirit worship. They worshiping Baal. And Baal is the devils, the fallen angels. You got to read the Tanakh. You got to read the Enoch, the book of Enoch. All this is real. This is not a game. And the old King James version is what we got to get back to. Get away from the New Testament. It's not real. And this is what's going on. So, me and my brothers, we woke. I thank God for my new Hebrew family that I have received these last few years, because I was in tyranny with my other brothers that are also Israelites, but they were just not woke in the faith. So that was destroying my soul. I couldn't live like that. And I had to free myself so my spirit could grow in the faith and grow into the eagle that he wants me to be, the angel that he wants me to be of light, the light worker, and spread my name and spread my wings, King Henry. And basically they're here to help lead our people out. And that's what it's all about, because the white man knows that their time is up. The devil's coming to collect, and he's coming for them. And they know that their time's up. Their forefathers sold their souls. That's too bad for them. Our forefathers didn't make that mistake. We prayed to Yahshua, and we know the way. I'm pretty sure a lot of them that came over here on that boat prayed to Yahshua. They knew who Yahshua was. This thing's so real, man. If we could find out who Yahshua is right now, what make you think our ancestors weren't praying to Yahshua? The white man probably was like, who the heck is Yahshua? His name is Jesus, and then they had an argument back and forth about that. The white man won, of course, because it was slavery. And that's all the Judah, the tribe of Judah. I think 90% of the Americans here are from the tribe of Judah. So I could say that I'm from the tribe of Judah, and we are servants. And I can't lie, my whole life, everywhere I go, I work fast food jobs. I work this and that. It's always a server type job, now that I think about it. And we already disgrace ourselves by serving he that is more unworthy than ourselves, which is the white man. So not even just them, just any 2/3 of our people that are more unworthy than ourselves, which are the people that aren't woke. Let me say that, because there's a lot that aren't woke. So if you're like the only person at your job that's woke, you're in tyranny because you're serving people that are more unworthy than you. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really even deserve to be around you. So we have to watch our energy, watch people that we're around in these days and these times, eat right, eat healthy, stop eating pork, get our mind right. You know, so this is what's going on. The elect will be saved out of it. Jeremiah 15. Then the Lord said, even to Samuel, even if Samuel and Moses stood before me, my heart wouldn't go out to his people. Cast them aside and let them go forth. Then came to pass, they said, where shall we go forth? And Samuel said to them, Yahweh saith, such as for death to death, such as for the sword to sword, such as for famine to famine, and captivity to captivity. People will starve and eat their own. Most will end up in FEMA camps, bodies covered the streets. Animals will eat them, and no one will care for them. And the wicked women of Israel walking around in pride ain't gonna be in covering if you not under a man of the Most High, and it's over for you. You know, so even he's telling you right there again, women that's out here that's shaking their butt, getting this child support, getting this Section 8, getting this getting all these what you want to call it, not abortion shots, but the shot to keep you from having kids. I can't think of the name of it, but all these women that think they got it going on and got it locked down and this and that, and now y'all don't need men. Y'all think y'all stronger than the man because y'all can pay y'all bills and go to work, not knowing that the white man set this up simply just to divide our homes and break us down and keep the black man under, because he know we are kings and don't want us to rise, which we are still finna rise anyway, because we are the men of the 144,000, and it's all in y'all's plan. You can't stop his mighty plan. But yeah, if y'all ain't under a man in these days, it's over for y'all. You know, back then it used to be in the Bible, Abraham and Sarah, he needed his wife. We needed the black queen back then. But nowadays we don't need these black women. And that says a lot for this generation. That says a lot for y'all women and y'all train of thought and when y'all thinking. Y'all minds in the gutter, because the white man and the vibration that he's rubbed off on y'all, you know, and he's evil. So he's put this vibration on y'all and it's evil. So, you know, even the Statue of Liberty, her name is Ashtar, you know, and that is an evil demonic spirit that they have up in New York. And it's a statue that is pumping evil entities around the world. America is responsible for 65% of the porn industry in the whole world. So that says a whole lot for America and where we're at right now. We're just in a sick place, and these people are sodomizing the children, they're sodomizing each other, and they're doing all type of ancient rituals and things, and the Most High is watching, man. He's mad and he's not pleased. So these are the things we got to realize and get away from, you know. So the women she will be treated like trash and trampled in the streets. He is tired of our people not listening. They killed his men. They killed his men of God. Spit on the word of Yah. Told Caesar to kill him. Now the blood on y'all hands, and that shall be saved by his faith and works. You wicked women who receive all things from the government and come up against the men of Israel with no judgment, y'all gonna get you. When we say the Israelite man is over you, you hate that. You hate that. We say don't put weave in your head, you hate that. We tell you to stop dyeing your hair blonde, it's a sign of leprosy. You hate that. Stop eating bad food, you hate that. The time of repentance is closing fast. The spirit door is finna be sealed shut. And this is what's going on, man, because this is the time of Jacob's trouble. So everything we telling y'all is not is not to hurt y'all or, you know what I'm saying, try to down y'all and all this. This is where y'all getting it twisted. And I'm not talking about the bad brothers. I'm talking about the good brothers who walk right, who work, who do their 30-day fast, who try to walk upright as they can in the faith. You know, I'm not talking about these bad brothers out here who think they, you know, who beat on women. We don't approve of that. Y'all gonna get them too. Them 2/3 going down too. I'm talking about the good generation, the good ones who walk right, because he still found out of all this evil in these generations, this last generation, he still found 144,000, man. So that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. That means all hope is not lost, and we are going home. So we got to prepare to go home, man. We got to get our mind right. So yeah, like he said, even you women that's going up against the Israelite man, y'all time is gonna come if y'all don't get y'all mind right. Y'all reproach is gonna come. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. This is the time for our people to prepare. Take notes, take notes, take notes, take notes, because you're gonna need them when these phones and all this electricity vanish and be destroyed. Because if Russia has an EMP bomb called electromagnetic pulse that can wipe out all power in America within an hour, then what y'all think gonna really happen if we bomb them soon? You know, that first bomb set off is gonna set off Armageddon, and it's finna be real, man. So we not ready to rock and roll and get our mind right. We better get it right now and fast, because the time is approaching and that spirit door is finna be sealed shut. So until next time, my name is King Henry, Hebrew Child of Light, signing out. Salam Alek, Salah to my black queens. Until next time, Allah.